Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday. I hope you're having a blessed week. I hope you're able to count your blessings, and even if it's been a rough week, even if you've been having a hard time, I hope that you are getting some hope, some encouragement, and wanted to share something with you today that I hope will do just that. I've been reading through 2 Timothy in the Bible, a wonderful book of Paul writing to his young charge Timothy and encouraging him in his ministry. But what really jumped out at me was the very last chapter of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, where Paul says in verse 6, he says, "I'm already being poured out as a drink offering, and the time of my departure is at hand. I've fought the good fight, I've finished the race, I've kept the faith." Paul's talking like he knows his time on this earth is short, and he's resolved to that fact. He's okay with it. But there's something that he still desires. And that's what I thought was so meaningful today. When you go down to verse 9, Paul writes to Timothy and he says, "Be diligent to come to me quickly." And then he talks about in verse 11 that only Luke is with me, so get Mark and bring him with me. And there was some problems between Paul and Mark previously in the book of Acts. Mark left them on a missionary trip and Paul was not happy about that. But now here at the very end of life, he says, "Bring Mark to me. He's useful for me." And it's just powerful to think that at the very end, and Paul was okay with being done with this world, he says at the very end, "Come to me, Timothy, and bring Mark too." Paul didn't want to be alone. Even at the end, you kind of expect him to be like, "You know what, I've done what I needed to do. I've served the Lord. I'm ready to go. So just stay put, keep working, Timothy. I'll see you in heaven." But he doesn't. He says, "Timothy, I could really use to see you. Luke is with me, and why don't you bring Mark too?" And I just think that's so powerful, that the Apostle Paul wanted to be with people, wanted to be with believers, even at the very end of his life. Don't know about you, maybe you've been feeling disconnected of late. Maybe you've had a hard time connecting with people. Maybe you've had a hard time coming back to church, going to worship. It's been very easy in our world of late to be disconnected. And this tells me that even the amazing Paul, who was so close to God, served him so faithfully, he still needed to be around other people. He needed to be around other believers. So if you've been feeling disconnected, if you've been searching, I hope that you will reach out. Reach out to others and say, "Hey," just like Paul did, "Hey, I need you. Come to me," or "Can I come with you?" Or find that community of faith that you can go to, that you can get connected and get that encouragement that even the great Apostle Paul needed at the end of his life. We all need it. We all need to support each other. None of us were made to be solitary and live alone. Even if you are introverted and it's hard to be around others, that's okay. But find the ways that work for you and find ways to be connected to others and encourage each other. That's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you'll have a great rest of your week. If you're looking for a faith-based family, we'd love to have you join us here at Piedmont Park. We have worships every Saturday, starting at 11 o'clock, online here on YouTube and Facebook, and in person as well in Lincoln, Nebraska. We'd love to have you join us. We have Bible study times at 9:30, which is online for adults. And here in the building, we've got Bible studies for all ages, from literally baby all the way up to wherever we get to as humans. So we would love to have you come anytime. Take care, everyone, and let's take care of everyone. God bless.